After Syrian President Bashar al-Assad attacked his own people with chemical weapons last week, the world has been waiting to see if President Trump would respond with military action. And because this is a decision that could lead to an all-out war, the president announced his decision with all the gravitas it demanded.
President Trump is up and firing off tweets about the situation in Syria.
Russia vows to shoot down any and all missiles fired at Syria. Get ready, Russia, because they will be coming. Nice and new and smart.
It's hard to see how this is anything but the President of the United States declaring war on Twitter.
I feel like we joked about this, and now it's become real. Because when Trump got elected, we were like, he's gonna start a war on Twitter, ha ha ha. And then before he got elected, we were like, he's gonna become president, ha ha ha. Yeah, it turns out every joke about Trump is just a headline that hasn't happened yet. And also, why does Trump tweet so weird? These missiles are nice and new and smart? It sounds like he's trying to fix them up with the missiles. It's like he's saying to the Russians, look, I know you don't like blind dates, but these missiles, they're really nice, really smart. Just come, no pressure, it's just a launch, come on. And now, a lot of people have pointed out that Trump used to mock President Obama for telegraphing his military decisions in advance. And now he's doing the exact same thing. But I mean, let's be honest, at this point, Trump's hypocrisy is so unsurprising, it's not even fun anymore. Like, you see it coming, it happens, and you go, yep. You know, it's like someone handed you one of those novelty cans of nuts with the snake inside, but it was actually labeled novelty can of nuts with snake inside. It's like, surprise. Now look, we could talk about how Trump isn't even seeking approval from Congress to go to war against Assad, and how Congress also doesn't seem to care anymore, but we don't have time to get into that, because Trump is also thinking about launching another attack right here on American soil.
CNN also learning President Trump and his team have been talking about how to get rid of Mueller for months.
Monday night, President Trump suggested he may fire Special Counsel Mueller, and on Tuesday, White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders said Mr. Trump believes he has that authority.
We've been advised that the president certainly has the power to make that decision.
Okay, hold up. The White House always says that Trump doesn't plan to fire Robert Mueller. So why are you checking on something that you don't want to do? It's like seeing your coworker Googling how to dissolve my office mate's dead body. Like, he can tell you he's not planning something, but you probably want to move. Because look, we all know that Trump has been slowly working up to firing Mueller for a long, long time. You know, it's like he's been tantric firing him. You know, he's letting it all build up, and then one day he's gonna be like, you're fired! Ah! Oh my God, finally. Here's $130,000. Don't tell anyone about this. And now, because of Trump's comments and Sarah Sanders, we have to ask ourselves if Trump is also thinking about firing Rod Rosenstein or Jeff Sessions or Gary Busey, just for old time's sake. But we don't really have the time for that, because in the middle of all this news, this crazy story popped up.
Former House Speaker John Boehner is joining the board of advisors for a marijuana company called Acreage Holdings. It is one of the largest multi-state marijuana corporations in the country.
Boehner, a Republican, went on the record 9 years ago saying he was opposed to legalizing pot. But now he says his attitude towards it has changed, like that of many Americans out there.
It's funny how going from Congress, though, to selling drugs is somehow more respectable, you know? Like, now people are gonna be like, what's Boehner doing since he left Congress? I heard he sells weed now. Oh, that's wonderful. It's nice he's finally helping people.